King Ray Ray in this bitch. Ha! See, you got to control your body with your mind in every facet of life. And we already know that you control your mind with your spirit. So if your spirit is controlling your mind, but you're still not forcing your mind to control your body, and yeah, you have to force your mind to control your body, because the body has a tendency to go after that which feels good, looks good, tastes good, smells good, sounds good. The body has a terrible tendency to go after those things. And 50% of the time, those things are not good. The things you go after as far as pleasure, as far as what sounds good, as far as your five senses. When you're functioning on your five senses, 50% of the time, you're going to be doing things that aren't good for you. Now, let me tell you something. If something isn't bad for you, it doesn't necessarily have to be good for you. But if something serves no purpose in your life, good or bad, at least if you're doing something bad, you can determine how it affects your life. If you're wasting time doing something that's not bad or good, you're just wasting you're wasting time, man. You're wasting valuable time, man. You see what I'm saying? So the mind-muscle connection goes way past just being in the weight room. See, let me tell you something, brothers. We say this all the time. You never want to live with regrets. You never want to live with regrets. But if you do live with a regret, you never want it to be a regret that happened because you allowed your body to forego the instruction of your mind and do what felt good, smelled good, tasted good, sounded good, looked good. That's a regret that causes you turmoil for the rest of your life. You never want to live with the regret of something you did because you let your body control you. That's why I'm so big on this health and wellness kick, man. If you don't take care of your body, which simply means you allow your body to guide you into doing things that it loves to taste. Your body loves sugar. It loves it. I mean, your body, I'm not talking about, on the surface level. I'm talking about your body develops addiction to sugar. Your body loves it. Your body loves to destroy itself. Your body has a love-hate relationship with itself. It loves to destroy itself because it loves to repair itself. Your body loves to repair itself. That's why it responds so favorably when you fuel it right and you put the right stresses on your muscles. Your body responds favorably to that because your body loves to repair itself. It loves to heal itself. That's what your immune system is all about, healing yourself, protecting you from harm. Your body loves to do that. So if you got serious health issues, man, barring some extenuating circumstances, but if you're obese or you're overweight and you're suffering those health consequences, it's because you let your body guide you. See, if you're 350 pounds, you knew that you were going down the wrong path when you were 250 pounds. You knew it then. But you continue to allow your body to lead you down the wrong path. You remember when it started hurting you to get out of bed? You remember when you started blaming your back on your mattress, so you bought another mattress, but that didn't help your back. And then you bought another mattress, and that didn't help your back. And then you end up with a $5,000 Sleep Member mattress that didn't help your back. You remember what it felt like, man, to realize that, hey, man, I hadn't woke up with a pee hard on in months. You remember what that felt like. You remember what it felt like to look down and see that your wood had gotten shorter because your belly had gotten longer. But you didn't stop. You continued to allow your body to control you, man. You continued to have a cheat meal every day until every day just became one big cheat meal. And you held it in the road at first. You remember when you first started eating terribly, but you kept working out? You was able to kind of hold on at least to the muscular look. But after a while, the results start to go away because you let your body, see, your body doesn't want a connection with your mind because your body knows your mind is going to control it. That's how people block out things. People block out their contribution to their own problems because their body doesn't want to connect with their mind. You have to force your body to be under the rule of your mind. We call it discipline, but I call it simply the mind-body connection. If your mind connects to your body, your mind is gonna control your body. You just got to force your body to connect. How do you do that? That's why these fasts are changing people's lives. That's why they're changing people's lives, because you have an opportunity to starve your body out. You know what your body does when you starved out? It becomes weaker. It doesn't have as much control anymore. You know what happens to your body when you start to drink water like you're supposed to? It stops craving those soft drinks and all that shit. Why? Because it becomes weaker. It's starting to submit to your mind. See, a lot of brothers out here talk about a woman submitting to them. Why is a woman going to submit to you when you can't submit to yourself? How you going to be a fat man complaining about a woman gaining weight? A fat man deserves a fat woman. That's just the reality of it. Anything other than that just doesn't make sense. A broke man deserves a broke woman. A weak man deserves a strong woman. This is how you must view life. You have to understand the mind-muscle connection doesn't stop when you leave out of the gym. That is just the best place to develop it. See, let me tell you something. If you find a man who has the mind-muscle connection in the gym, it trickles over into the rest of your life. You're not going to find too many men who are serious about keeping themselves fit, who are serious about the benefits of health and wellness and fitness, who don't have it trickle over into the rest of their lives. Now, of course, you got to still have some hustle. You still got to have some hustle. And you still got to be a grinder. You still got to be able to develop focus. Like, these are traits that, now you learn these are totally separate from the mind-muscle connection. The developing your mind is something totally different. But the mind, whatever mind you've developed, you have to connect it to your muscle, man. The mind-body connection is the most important connection you could ever make in your life, man. There is nothing more important than that. So if you have some serious health issues, barring some extenuating circumstances, you let your body control you. See, it's cool when your body's still able to take care of itself. When your body says, hey, I'm the one got to heal you. I'm the one got to take care of everything. All your mind got to do is sit back. You can't thank yourself into health. If you get a cold, you can't thank yourself back into health. I got to do that. But your body's pulling rank. Because your body knows it's weak. It's weak, homies. This has been known since the beginning of time. The flesh is weak, man. You have to make your mind control your body, man. If you got a child with a woman you hate, if you got baby mama drama, it's because you let your body control your mind. You were having drama with her before she became your baby mama. Or either you didn't even know her well enough to even cross that line with her. You can't complain about your baby mama giving you trouble, fool. You knew she was trouble before you did that, before you let your body control your mind and cause yourself to go against logic, reason, and understanding. You knew that already. That's why I have such a hard time listening to these men complain about women. Whatever situation you had with a woman, you knew it was going to happen before it happened. I don't care how blue pill you are. I don't care how beta you are. Some of this shit is just logic. Some of it is just looking at a situation. If a woman is talking to you crazy, why the hell are you going to marry her? Now you got a wife that talk to you crazy. If a woman gets lost on you and you don't know where the hell she at, why marry her? Now you got a wife that get lost and you don't know where the hell she at. If you got a woman using sex as a weapon against you, which means she's not attracted to you, by the way. If a woman is using sex against you as a weapon, why are you going to marry that woman? Now you got a wife who's using sex against you as a weapon, man. As men, we own up to the things that have taken place in our lives and trace it back to our own decision. Even if you were molested as a child and it continued on beyond the first time, you have to go back and say, your ass should have told somebody. You should have called the cops. As a child, you get a pass. You should have, hey man, listen, I'm going to be honest with you, man. Certain situations, man, you got to do what you got to do to protect yourself. And as a child, if something went on over and over again, yes, man, a child is victimized. But by the same token, a child would tell on his brother. Everything his brother do, he'll go tell. Or everything her brother do, she'll go tell. So when somebody does something to you that you know is inappropriate, you got to tell. Now, the damage is done the first time, but if it continues on, you as a man now have to look back as a child. I'm not saying a child should feel this way. I'm saying a man who's letting that govern his behavior, letting that govern his life, letting that govern his interaction with women, letting that govern his interaction with other men, letting that govern his interaction with God, must look back and say, okay, I see what happened. I should have told the first time. And as a child, hey man, my son already know if somebody do anything to you that I wouldn't do, boy, you know what to do. You know what to do. I don't care where it's at. We got to understand as men that everything that ails you can be traced back. I'm not saying it can be eliminated from your mind, but it can be weakened enough where it doesn't control you, because whatever controls you controls your body. See what I'm saying? Whatever state your mind is, if you make that mind control your body. So if you were molested as a child and you've got things going on in your mind about it, it's going to affect your sexual behavior as an adult. It is going to affect your sexual behavior as an adult. So as an adult man, you got to look back and you got to figure it out. Because the very moment your mind starts to control your body is going to do whatever the hell is on your mind. Period. And that's why the spiritual foundation is so significant. You have to base yourself in spirituality, man. You have to base yourself in the spirit of the Most High. You have to base yourself in the precepts and commandments of the Most High. You have to base yourself on a foundation of righteousness, man. None of us are perfect. Am I telling you that I'm a saint? No, I don't even want to be a saint. I'm human. Sometimes I want to cut the hell up. And I'm going to cut the hell up sometime. I just don't want to be in an environment where I got to cut the hell up every day, where cutting the hell up is a way of life, is a part of surviving the environment. I don't want to be in that environment anymore. But of course, sometime I'm going to cut the hell up, especially when it comes to dealing with a hard-headed ass woman. You understand? I'm going to cut up on a hard-headed woman every time. And she ain't got but a couple of times to be hard-headed before I cut her loose. She going to tell everybody that nigga mean. I ain't mean. I'm just very authoritative. That's all. I'm strict, I'm stern, but not mean.